Mumonkan, case 30, Baso's, this very mind is the Buddha. Daibai asked Baso, "What is the Buddha?" Baso answered, "This very mind is the Buddha." Mumon's comment: if you directly grasp Baso's meaning, you wear the Buddha's clothes, eat the Buddha's food, speak the Buddha's words, do the Buddha's deeds. That is, you are the Buddha himself. However, alas, Daibai misled not a few people into taking the mark on the balance for the weight itself. How could he not realize that even mentioning the word Buddha should make us rinse out our mouth for 3 days? How could he not realize that if a man of understand hears anyone say, "This very mind is the Buddha," he will cover his ears and run away? Mumon's verse: the blue sky and the bright day, no more searching around. Asking what is the Buddha is like having stolen goods in one's pocket while declaring oneself innocent. So good morning. The question that Daibai asked is, what is Buddha? This question in Zen context is equivalent to asking about consciousness or awareness in Advaita tradition. And many koans indeed are asking this question, what is the Buddha? Which is then similar to, what is consciousness? Who am I? What is my true nature? What is the purpose of life? What is the source of peace and happiness? But rather than talking about it, let's make following exercises together so that you, the viewer, may end up feeling like you are wearing the Buddha's clothes, that you are eating the Buddha's food, that you, the viewer, speak the Buddha's words, that you, the viewer, do the Buddha's deeds. That is, you are the Buddha yourselves. What we truly are is close. Closer than most things we usually identify with. Closer than close. So I invite you to participate in these little exercises. That would be better. But if not, you can also just watch and follow. That's also, of course, okay. Take, for example, our nose. You can touch your nose and it is close to what you are. But consider that which perceives the feeling of your fingers on the nose. That feeling is even closer. And now let's take the example of the smell. You can smell the incense. That is close. But that what perceives this smell is even closer than close. You can do the same exercise with the ear. You can touch your ear, you can touch the other ear. This generates some feelings of your fingers touching the ear, which is already rather close. But that which perceives these sensations is even closer. And then the sound which the ear can hear, that's even closer to you. And now focus, rather than the sound, on that which hears the sound. That is even closer than close. We can take the mouth. You can use your fingers touching your mouth. You can feel the sensations which are close. And you can then focus on that which notices these sensations, which is even closer. And then you can take a piece of food, maybe an apple. So many sensations in the mouth. Crunching, little noises, the taste of the apple. It's close. But that which notices these sensations, these crunching noises, and the taste of apple, that is even closer than close. We can also take our eye. You can touch your eye with your finger, which causes these sensations. Those sensations are close, but consider that which perceives these sensations. That is even closer to you. And now you can take any object. I will take this candle. I can see the candle. That is already pretty close. But that which perceives it is even closer than close. You can rub your hands together. You form a sensation. There is a sensation of warmth, of rubbing. Those sensations are close to what you are. But now focus your attention to that in which these sensations occur. That is even closer than close. That aware space is so close. And now focus on your breath. In, out. Out. That breath is still closer to you and causes all kinds of sensations that are close, but that which is aware of all these sensations of the breathing is even closer than close. Or you can think of something. If nothing comes up to you, Just imagine a beautiful snowy mountain top, for example, with your eyes closed. That image seems to be close to you. But that which is aware of that image, the space in which the image of the mountain comes up, is even closer than close. Or you can play with feelings. Maybe you have a sense of insecurity in your belly. Here again, that sensation is close to you, but that in which this feeling arises and dies, that is even closer than close. So that which is closer than close, the perceiver of all these objects that we have exercised with, the ultimate subject, in other words, of all that can be perceived. The knower, the seer, the hearer, the taster, the smeller, the feeler, the thinker. That which also perceives all role playing. We playing so many roles all day long. We play the role of a parent, we play the role of a child, we play the role of an employee, we play a role of a boss, we play a role of exercising at the gym, we play the role of a dancer on the dance floor. Whatever roles we play, they are all close, but they all happen in that which is even closer than close. In other words, that which cannot be named, cannot be objectified, which is always here and now, that which does not come and go, that is our true nature, our consciousness, our awareness, our Buddha nature. So let us return to our koan. As I read before, if you then grasp Baso's meaning, you wear Buddha's clothes. I hope this has become clearer now. You eat the Buddha's food. You speak the Buddha's words, because these words come from that which is closer than close. You do the Buddha's deeds, that is, you are the Buddha himself. The text continues, however, alas, thereby misled not a few people into taking the mark on the balance for the weight itself. This is a beautiful metaphor. And we're getting a word of caution here, like, okay, we've experienced it, but be careful. Don't mistake the 78 kilogram on the scale with this body-mind. This body is maybe 78 kilograms, but it is not the figure 78 which I can read on the scale. These are different things. So don't mistake the concept of Buddha with the experience of what is closer than close. Another example, you're driving to Munich in Germany, and you see a sign that says Munich 65 kilometers. That is not the city of Munich. Don't mistake this sign with Munich. Don't mistake the notion of a Buddha with that experience which is closer than close. I continue with the koan. How could Daibai not realize that even mentioning the word Buddha should make us rinse our mouth for 3 days? 3 days we have to rinse our mouth because we said the word Buddha. Because saying the word Buddha has nothing to do with what we just experienced as awareness, as that which is closer than close. And if you mistake the word Buddha for that experience, you should rinse your mouth for 3 days in a row. And the text continues. How could Daibai not realize that if a man of understanding hears anyone say, "This very mind is the Buddha," he will cover his ears and run away? The real man of true understanding, the man who experienced what we just did together with being closer than close, when he hears a sentence like "this very mind is the Buddha," it's just a notion to him. He will cover his ears and run away. There is still Mumonkan's verse. The blue sky and the bright day. No more searching around. Wherever you search is far. It's not closer than close. Stop searching far away. And the verse continues, asking the question, "What is the Buddha?" is like having stolen goods in one's pocket while declaring oneself innocent. We keep grabbing for notions and objects that are actually at a distance and pretend this is mine. For example, this is my body, but my body is at a distance. That which is aware of the body is what I am. My body is not mine. It's like a stolen good in my pocket. My thought, as if the thought belongs to this guy here. But the thought just came out of nowhere, out of emptiness, is not belonging to a me here. So don't act as if it's yours and consider it as a stolen good. It's mine, it's mine. Same with my feelings, same with my notion of Buddha. It's nothing to do with me. They are stolen goods in one's pocket. What we truly are is the aware space, is Buddha nature. As an exercise, I suggest you may come closer to closer. So if you have a moment after this video or tomorrow, first consider the space in the room where you're sitting. Then shrink it to about 2 meters around you. Make it smaller. Get closer. Then 1/2 meter around you. You gradually get closer. Then your body, the skin. Then you get closer to that aware space which you are. Closer and closer. When you do this exercise slowly and mindfully, you may get a feeling of a sense of joy arising in you. just like an orange being squeezed, some liquid orange juice would come out. That is how it may work. Thank you for your attention and have a wonderful day.